Hello everybody, Vlad here, and today I am doing some No Man's Sky streaming. They just released the new update to Waypoint 4.05, which includes the super slots. So today I'm going to start off by playing around with my ships to see if I can get some maximum damage, maybe go after some pirates and do some looting and stuff like that. And then once we get past that, I do have a racetrack that I want to start putting together. So I'm going to probably do some work on that, and you can kind of watch and give me your comments as things move along. But if you come in and you join me, thanks for watching, and let's get things going. All right, so I'm going to load in on this save here. All right, so I don't know where I'm at. I forget where I logged off last time, so we'll figure this out here. You know, I want to be able to travel to some of these galaxies that it pops up on the screen as you load into your save. That would be fun to come across one of these. Oh, okay. All right. So I am here at the base that I'm going to start making a racetrack on. I've built a giant circle here because I want to make kind of a little roundabout type area. But my ship is over here on this island, so let's make our way over that direction. So super slots are in your technology for your starship. I think they are also on Exocraft, and also for, your multi-tool. So let's see, they're kind of random where they're at. So and if you're not familiar with the way the tech works, I'll kind of give a guide on that. All right, so when you have a ship and you have technology, this is multi-tool. I want starship. All right, so this is my technology inside my starship currently. And see, these here are kind of flashing kind of purple-green color. And let's move it out of the way. So this is a super slot. It is a different color than the rest of the super slots. So when you arrange your technology in your starship, having them close to each other can give boost to your damage potential, shield strength, whatever the mod that you're putting next to another mod of the same type does. It'll boost that naturally. But these super slots give an even bigger boost to the technology that is stored into it. But just putting any technology into the slot isn't going to give you the max increase, stats. So you kind of have to move things around and see what works best, so you can kind of spec your ship to what you would like. So for this one, I want to up the damage potential. This is my S-class fighter, and we've been given some random supercharged slots. These two here look to be supercharged, and then these two here look to be supercharged. Now, ideally, if you were to max out a particular category set, because you can have four base technology and 3 mods, and then some of them have some like special drives you can add in that don't count towards those extra 3. But normally you would keep all of the technology together, and a square usually works better than putting them all in a straight line. So I have on this ship 2 here and 2 there. So that means whatever I put there, if I was trying to spec out just my my infra or cyclocron ballista here, they would need to be next to each other to get the best out of it. So the best I can do is put 2 next to each other and then spread the rest out. And since my goal here is damage, I'm going to move these around and just see what I can get by putting certain technologies into this damage area. So if I take that there and move that there, and it's maybe not important to pay as much to damage potential here as to what it says a DPS is going to be for the weapon on the actual technology slot. So with here, this will do 55 point, yeah, so 55 720 at on against a shielded opponent, but only 6,000 for an unshielded opponent. Now I can probably get better stats if I move things around. Let's see if that changes anything. No. Let's see if we put these here, if that gives me a better spec. So that is weaker than it was. Okay, so it's looking like this is going to be about 55 is the max with these technologies that I have to get there. So let's see, because I also bought some mods that I want to install. So I have some suspicious technologies, and now these can be hit or miss. These can give you some of the best mods in the game, better than these S-class ones I have. But it's a roll of the dice, right? They may not have all of the stats that an S-class would have. So like this S-class is giving heat dispersion, fire rate, and damage. But I mean, X-class may only give 2 things as a buff. So let's go ahead. I want to check on... I'm going to move these out of the way completely. So I wanted to check on this infra knife and see if I can get it up to some hefty bonuses. All right, so just by putting that in that slot, it went from 12,000 and 8,000 to 18,000 and 12,000. So that's a pretty decent jump. So I'm going to test out some of these. This is the infra knife. Let's see, I have quite a bit of these, so let's see if I can get some good buffs here. Ooh, heat dispersion, fire rate, and damage +2. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Alright, let's move this down here. Try and keep it in line there. Okay, so 32 and 21. Let's see if we can get another decent X-class mod here. Alright, so this is only giving fire rate and damage. So not that great. Let's see. Here I have heat dispersion and damage. We're just going to get rid of that one. Okay, we got heat, damage, and fire. Let's move it over here. Okay, so see that took the heat, the damage. Okay, so when you look at the stats here, it's showing that they're boosted by them being in yellow. That's good to know. Let's see what this looks like outside of the bubble. Heat 3, 4, and 1. This is at 61. Alright, let's see if we can get some other stuff going. Alright. If it's only got 2 attributes, I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. Striking out here with these. I'm going to move these so I can see what their base stats are. Okay, so these aren't the best mods that I've gotten out of these packets so far. Nope. Alright, we may need to hunt down some S-class ones just to... Nope. So we're not getting the best stats on these. I would hope to have rolled some better luck, but not so today. Nope. Okay, so here we go. This has at least got 3 stats to it. Heat, fire rate, and damage. Heat, fire rate, and damage 11, 1, 5. Okay. Running out of mods here. Nope. Uh-oh. Let's see. Okay, there we go. This is a good one. This is a good one. Fire rate 15, heat dispersion, plus 6 damage. Now this one's worth keeping here. Let's see what this does when I put it on there. Alright, takes it to 8% damage, but fire rate goes up to 44%. That's gonna be a plus there. And heat dispersion 41%? Yeah, that's good. Alright. Let's see. 3, 4, and 1. Alright, that one's definitely better than that one. Do I have something hiding away? Because it said it was overcharged, but this is just... Okay, we'll see. Alright, heat dispersion, fire rate. Dismantle that one. Okay, so we got one good mod out of there. And 53 and 35. Not too shabby. So we'll do that. And then let's get these in order here for my cyclotron. Okay, and then now my hyperdrive is out of whack, so let's, we got space down here. Let's just do the hyperdrive and this extra space. There we go. Let's see, we've got some messages. Alright, let's see. Move you down here. Something's out of whack. There it is. That's what we're missing. Oh man. There was some update with this where you could do something with inventory. I gotta figure out how to change the view to just pay attention to only technology or something. There's supposed to be... Let's go to the, let me pull up the patch notes, because there's supposed to be a way for inventory, because I keep doing a bunch of scrolling, and I'd rather not. So let's try nomansky.com. Now let's go to release log. Alright, Waypoint 4.05. Alright. Okay, so supercharged slots. Icon reflecting the player's current mode. Players who elect to permanently lock. Okay, bases now show. Added an option on the inventory page to temporarily expand large inventories and view them without the need to scroll. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, this is much better. Oh, yes. Okay, so put all this up. Okay, and these are just aesthetics. Alright, cool. Alright, I think we're pretty good here. Alright, oh actually, let's check our settings, because I know I played around with them. Let's go general options. Nope. Difficulty settings. Okay, let's see about... Because I want some combat now, so let's see if I turn that down. Survival, crafting of items, scanner, damage levels, standard, technology, death sequences, combat settings. Okay, here we go. Space combat, standard. Well, heck, let's turn it to hostile for now. And, alright. Apply. Alright, so let's see if we can go get in a fight. We may have to go to a different system, but let's check this out. Okay, that is fast. Switch over to third person view here. Okay, and make sure I can see what's going on. There we go. Okay, we are in space. I think this is a peaceful system though. Conflict level is stable. Alright, let's go see if we can find a place that's more hostile. Let's see. Expand. Okay, this is... Oh, I need to install a conflict scanner. That would be helpful. Leave there. Alright, install technology. Conflict scanner.
Technology installed.
Those two there. Let's try this again. If I can bring up the right menu. Galaxy map. Okay, adequate, trivial, untroubled, testy, intermittent. I want to go to, oh wait, that one said high. There we go. Let's try this one. Should be some space pirates encountered here. That's a level 3. So the other conflict higher is going to be the pirate system. It's very green here. Very, very green. Alright, since we're here, let's check out the space station, see if they have any mods. If this doesn't work, we'll just go to pirate system and pick up some bounty missions. Okay, let's see. Starship, here we go. Purchase upgrade modules, yes please. Starship shields, okay, that's a bust. Haven't seen any spaceships come into this. There's one, it's just a shuttle though. Alright. Alright, usually things happen when you pulse, so let's see what we do. You know, when you want the pirates to attack you, they're never going to, but when you don't want it, that's when they'll show up. Alright, it's supposed to be a high conflict area. Alright, let's see if we can find a pirate system. Okay, lawless. Pirate control, there we go. It's Viking. Let's try it out. Oh, hey Lucas, how's it going? Don't know how long that comment's been there, but good to see you, Lucas. So see if he's got any modules I want to buy, and then we'll pick up a pirate bounty or something. Suspicious blaze, javelin, mining, shields, plasma launcher, scatter blaster, hazard protection, cyclotron. Okay, we'll pick that up.
Product received. Product received.
And that's gonna be it for this one. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty cool ship. Let's take a look at it before it flies away. Okay, so it's green. It's the only thing about these pirate ones, you can barely tell what colors are here. We got, yeah, mostly green. Alright, that's an interesting ship. That was a TIE fighter. That looks pretty cool too. I picked up a pretty cool fighter the other day that I need to, work on, but we'll save that for a later time. Alright, seize goods from traders. Hunt and destroy a pirate. Okay, that'll at least give me one. Let's go with this one. Start mission. Bounce a target. Reach the target's hideout. Alright, so where is it? Oh, that's a nice looking planet. Whoa. Paradise planet is green and blue. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have to check that out in a second. Alright, we got our first pirate. Let's turn this thing on. Where is he? Well, I'm gonna have to find him first. Where is he at? Ah, there he is. Okay. Did pretty well against the shields. They came down pretty quick. Okay. Whew. These guys must be running in circles. Okay, my squad is apparently had something to drink. Keep running into me. Alright. Let's go check out this pirate hideout. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, there we go. Those shields going down pretty quick. And the thermal stuff is working pretty good. Alright, so to max this out, we're really going to have to find the right mods that give damage buffs. Alright, my squadron finished him off. Come back here, ready? So where's he going? Oh, there's more. Where's he at? Where's he at? There he goes. Alright. Alright, so when I'm hitting him, I'm doing pretty good. Now there's still Okay, that was it for that pirate. Alright, where's our space station? We can turn this thing in and get another one. Wait, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Yeah, it was just unfortunate that those freighters barged in right before I got to the... I think we had the traffic jam in space. Okay. So I think it's doing pretty well, but I think it can be much better. So I'm gonna have to do a lot more grinding, so to speak, with looking for these mods and getting the right ones. All right, we're gonna turn that in. Thank you. Raid a capital ship. Deliver illegal cargo. Let's go with another destroy pirate. Start mission. Alright. Same spot. It's telling me the exact same spot. Well, at least it's not far from the space station. Alright, we made it here. Oh. Where is this ship? It's like inside of it. Yeah, there he is. Alright. Didn't last long. Alright, so I think I may increase the cyclotron and then just do a normal set of boosters on something like their rockets, just to take down their shields really fast and then hit them with some explosions. I think that's a good combo. That guy went out really quick. Maybe it's just my aim is terrible. Where are you? Look, the rest of the people are coming to help. There he is. Yeah, those shields went down pretty quick. Alright, so if I make sure I hit them, I'm doing pretty good damage. Ooh, somebody's behind me. Recharge here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that one's destroyed. Alright, so now we're gonna check out this planet, because how long I've been looking for another Earth-like one, and it just happens to be here. And this is, yeah, it's discovered by me, so... who's shooting at us now? Okay, why can't I find the space station? There you are. Okay, we're too close. One minute? Okay. Gotta hold down the right buttons. Let's see what we got going on this planet once we're able to turn this in. The space station isn't very lively at the moment. Alright. Yes, we completed this. Pirates are dead. Alright, so there's another one there, but let's go check out this planet first. Oh, while we're here, let's check out the multi-tool. If you don't check, then you'll never know if you found something cool. Alright, that's a C-class, so that's a no-go. Okay. Alright, here's our planet. It's gotten dark on this side of it, so let's go to the other side. Hopefully this has some decent fauna that aren't mad at you and try and eat you. Well, let's go check. Let's try here. This looks more. Okay. Well, it's not. There we go. Ooh, it's got nice trees, purple, green trees. It's got a greenish sky, greenish yellow sky. It's a little bit misty. But overall, this is a pretty nice looking planet. Yes, let's see what we got as far as animals go. Blissful, no sentinels, floor is rich, fauna abundant. Alright. Yeah, look at that view. It's a pretty nice looking view right there. Yeah, not too bad. Take a screenshot of that. Okay. Let's see, we got 12 fauna. We've got ground. A lot of ground. That's good. Flying. Alright, so we have no rare underground things, so discovering fauna on this planet should be much simpler. Let's go see if we can figure out what it looks like. I heard a bird above. There's the bird. Bat-like bird. Okay. Something over here. Oh, I almost ran over it. Some sort of bull. I'm assuming that's an adult. This is a tiny little animal for it being an adult. Oh, they didn't even zoom in. Alright, to see what he looks like, we're gonna have to check out over here. This one's small too. This one's an adult too. This thing's got a bunch of tiny little animals so far. Oh, we've got a decent sized proto-cat here. Ooh, there's one with horns. Yeah, look at that. He's got little horns. Nope. Those were just pixelated ears. They aren't horns. Alright, so he's interesting. Not very colorful, but interesting. We got some more birds. Anything? Oh, we got something else over here. Kind of a badger type animal with some horns. He's pretty cool. That view's still pretty awesome. Nice sunset. The sky kind of turns blue at sunset. Got something else over here. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's big. It's a very big Diplo. Not Diplo. Oh, man, this is a Strider. I got my words all mixed up today. He is tall. Yeah. You don't even have to genetically modify him. He's big. Alright, scan that. This guy's kind of interesting. See what it looks like in the daylight. Okay. Let's see, what do we need to find? There's another flying thing, and the rest are underwater. Okay. Well, we went on top here, so let's go see what the water looks like. You know, these things can have these, like, big pulsing sacs of algae. Could have shells. Could have all kinds of things. Let's see what the water looks like. Alright, seaweed and urchins. It's got the bell-shaped cytophosphate and some bioluminescent grass. Let's see. Ooh, we got some rays. Those are cool. Schools of rays and little fish. And oh, we got swimming mammals. Those guys are cool. They kind of got like a hammerhead thing going on. Alright, cool. Alright, this is a pretty cool planet. I'm gonna put it on the base here. Oh, it's even got purple bushes. Yeah, purple bushes. This is a pretty good planet. Alright. Let's check out what's going on here. Alright, that's going well. Alright, cool. Let's find a place for a base. Let's see if there's any power nearby. Nope, not here. Okay. Power. Power is the part that I need. The rest I can do without. That's the other thing I could check and see. Scanner is in the multi-tool, right? So I could probably see if I can max out my money making. Not that I need it on this character, but that could be beneficial as we go. I mean, it already does pretty good. 66,000 for a plant is pretty decent money. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We got more water over here. No nearby hotspot. Like, it's hilly here, but it's not like mountainous. Which is good for me as far as planet stuff goes. still no hotspot. Man. Well, we should scan that.
Units received.
I would have thought I at least found like a C-class hotspot so far, but nope. Okay. Nope, no hotspot there. See a bird stone. Okay, still no power hotspot, so I'm just going to put down a terminal. And I can come back and explore later. Play this. Got some interesting patterns going on the surface there. Alright, let's just rename this one so I remember what it is. We'll just call it Earth. Yeah, that'll be working. It doesn't like the word paradise. Earthly, okay. Let's get my ship. Alright, so let's go back where so the main thing I want to do today is I want to build a racetrack, and I kind of have a basic plan for it. And I'm going to start with a kind of a spiral type thing, and then build the rest of the track from there. So let's go find the space station, and then I'll go back to my base, and then we can start building. Alright, so teleporter. Alright, let's go down to my bases. This one. This jump's taking its sweet time. There we go. Alright, so here we are. We're on this Paradise Planet. Now, this Paradise Planet actually belongs to Captain Richard, and he's a Twitch streamer. You may have found him doing Twitch drops or something along the lines at some point. But I wanted to come here and build a racing base, so that's what this big circle is. This is going to be part of the base and the track. So before we get into building, let's go ahead and go into our options. Let's turn the combat down to standard. That way we're not getting tacked all the time while we're building. Okay, so this is going to be, think like you come in at the top and then you spiral down to the bottom and then you go out. So this is going to be multi-levels here. And I started by building this giant circle. And the little cookie looking thing is like the center point here. So if I want my little roamer exocraft to get underneath here, this is going to be the height that each level has to be. It's really 1.5 tall. So I guess what I'm going to start off by doing is just building out the rest of the floors for each level, and then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to connect them from there. So what I'm going to need is, let's just go with these. Yeah, okay. So go all the way around. Oh yeah. It's going to be easier if I just do this from the outside. There'll be less overlap to fight against. Bam. No. Okay, really? Alright, that was a big fail. And they're going to be bringing a build camera to Fallout 76. And I will say that when I started using the build camera mode here in No Man's Sky, it was a little bit weird. I had to get used to it. You kind of have some spatial things you have to work through of knowing, lining things up and stuff like that. But once you get used to it, you won't want to go back to just being able to place things, that are right in front of you. It has its purpose and place inside of the build systems, but this build camera helps out a lot. Alright. This is going to take a lot of parts just for this one piece, so I'm going to have to be careful not to go crazy. Because there is a build limit of parts per base. It's 3,000, and I thought that would be a hard number to hit, but when I built my galleon the other day, I hit it, and I was very surprised. So all of these parts add up quicker than you would expect, especially if you do like I did with the galleon. I used a bunch of cylinders to make the masts and stuff, and those added up really quickly because they're small, they don't take a bunch of space. So if you need to cover a lot of space, then it takes a lot of them. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright. And the problem I found with any of these any games that include building as a major mechanic is snap points become a problem along the way. The more pieces you put down, the more you have to fight them to get things to go down in place. But you can do some crazy things with these. You know, I've seen some cool stuff built, so I'm not going to complain too much because the system itself is, you can do a lot with it. Oof. This is the most time-consuming part of building. It's just placing all the little pieces. Just gotta be patient. Alright, so I'm going to probably just do half and then go back and do the other half. Because if I get the floors down on one half, I can walk them across to the other half without placing all these walls on either side. And hopefully that'll be faster. Let's see, so how far have I gotten? Getting close to halfway. Let's see. Alright, so if I go here, it's about halfway. Okay, so let's go ahead and place some floors. I want it on the upper one here. There we go. Alright, the other thing I need to pay attention to is the way that these bricks lay out. Or else my track is going to look all weird when I get finished. With just patterns going in all which way. Oh, that's facing the right direction. There we go. Alright, nope. There we go. So far, so good. So this part's really just time consuming. The easy part. The hard part's going to be connecting these levels in like a nice smooth ramp. But we can get it done, I'm sure of it. Of course it doesn't want to work with me. But that's the good thing about having a build camera is you can kind of move around, you can get different angles to help with that snapping. Okay, that goes around there. Let's go ahead and see if we can expand these out. All right. Alright, so we got... Oof. Gotta keep this straight. I don't want to have to go through and fix it later. Make sure all of these bricks are facing the same direction. Some people probably wouldn't care, but it'll drive me crazy. Bam, there we go. Yeah, see, if I was building this in Fallout 76, I'd have to run around everywhere, so at least, at least, I'm not having to do that. I've about got... It's about half of it. Oop, these are going the wrong way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's more than half. You know what, I'm gonna finish this out with the walls, because if I go through the center, I'm gonna have to delete everything I put down in there. Okay, and then, let's see, this walls. Yep, alright, come on, snap, there we go. I think this will be nice when I get it finished, but see, other than this ramp, what I want to do is kind of go around that central island that we have, that T-Rex in the distance. And kind of put the spawn point for you to call your exocraft on the island itself, or near, you know, fairly close to it. So you can then drive over to like the starting point of the track. Alright, so now we can go ahead and finish these floors. Work with me, work with me, work with me. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm going with the 3 panels depth to the circle here because that should allow like 2 of these exocraft machines to come by, but also make it available where like you can pass somebody and stuff. That way it can be a competitive race, just whoever's in front isn't always in front type situation. Because what fun is a race if you don't get the good starting position and you can't win? So oh, something else I'm excited about. The Halo is going to be releasing their Forge mode, so I do want to do some building in there and see what we can come up with there. I know from prior games when the Forge was an actual thing, it was quite fun. People made all kinds of game modes with the different objectives and even like obstacle courses. So that'll be pretty cool to play around with. And I've seen some decent stuff coming out. Somebody like recreated like the Toy Story room, like the kids' room, and you can do all kinds of stuff. Even like all the build objects, you can resize them, and basically that just means that you can use them for so many different things. It does have a snap point system for certain objects, I think. And then once you've created the building, it's not only that. You can go back and you can change the lighting effects. You can change spawn points of objective things. Points where objectives will start and end. Okay, so now we got our second layer. Let's just make sure our exocraft, it should fit in here, but let's make sure to go. Alright, let's give this a run around the ring. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we'll go back and call that again later. That was not good. Alright. Well, okay, so we got 2 rings. We need a 3rd floor to this. I'm questioning whether I should make it slight. I think I'm going to go a little bit taller with it. Alright, so let's go ahead, grab the stone arches. Actually, I don't want it to do that. Variants, I definitely want this variant. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go too tall on this one. That's not following the circle. That's going out in a line. Let's delete that. Alright, let's go. Alright, work with me here. No. There we go. Something I'm going to need to think about with this ramp is making sure that it's not at too heavy of a slope, because if it's at too heavy of a slope, then the top of the car is not going to be able to make, like, think about it as making like a set of stairs where the ceiling is too close. Yeah, we don't want that, so we'll have to think about that. So that means this ramp from one level to the next is going to have to be, it can't be short, that's what I'm saying. We're also going to need to get it to curve, which I think if we use the panels, the curve we've already got from the circle, I think we'll be okay there. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Nope. Yeah. Okay, we're not. This is definitely time consuming. So I'm hoping the payoff will be good. Yep. All right. It's not. No. There we go. Oops. There we go. In a way, this is like digital Legos, except for you have a hell of a lot less control. But you don't have to get up and step on any blocks. That's that's a plus. Alright, so coming along, coming along. Work with me. I hear that T-Rex thing yelling in the background. But it's peaceful, it won't attack you. It may attack some of the other animals. Okay, so now we can put in this upper level of floors. Bam, okay. You know, that T-Rex has been there on that island every time I logged in. And I've been on this planet. So that makes me wonder if the coordinates for the animals are, the spawn points are always the same for the same type of animal. That would make hunting for certain things easier. If you were, you know, trying to give someone directions to something. Fighting somewhat with these snap points here. Can't see if that was the right way or not. There we go, doing pretty good there. Oh, I see one wall over there out of place. There we go. There. I'll be so glad when I get finished with putting all these floors in. Come here. No. There we go. Snap points. Ugh, okay. Let's see. Let's turn. All right, floors. Here we go. All right, we're getting close to the home stretch. I can at least see where I started all these floors on the other side. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I got these circles done. And the idea is now I'm going to need to put in some ramps so that you can, let's see, this is my little island over here in the distance right there, right? So the idea is that the track comes in either from the bottom or from the top, one of the two. And then it's going to hit, so it's going to come in like say here, and it's going to go out over that direction. So that means a portion of the bottom is not going to be needed, and that means that a portion of the top is. No, the top's going to have to pretty much all be there except for where the ramp comes up. So let's go ahead and worry about our entrance and exit. So I think this is... Alright, this is going to be it. Let me put a note, a block there. Okay, so that's going to be that point. See if those are in line. Those look to be in line, but we're going to make sure. Okay. So on this bottom one, this is where our track coming in is going to attach, is right there. So let's see about moving these. I'm going to take this so that they don't intersect. Alright, and so our track is three panels wide, so we're going to go out with this here. Yep. Let's come on over on this side. And, alright, where am I? Okay, that's what's going on here. Sometimes it's easy to get lost. Alright, so this is going to be either the entrance or the exit, one of the two. The way out of the spiral. Okay, and then we need to do a similar thing over on this side so that we can have the track come out. Okay, that is here, yeah? Yeah, okay. So it's going to be... Alright, let's see if I pulled that away too much or just enough. No, I don't think I pulled it away far enough. Close. Okay, so that come out, yeah. Let's go one more. Alright, so this is what we got. We've got a top platform to either enter or exit, and a bottom platform to enter or exit. I have a ring in the center and a ring down at the bottom. So if I'm going to make the most out of having all of these rings, that means that my ramp should probably be close to here, right? Alright, so let's think about it. Let's think it through. Alright, if I zoom around here, and then I make it go down here, and I zoom around here, I make it go around there, and I exit there. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so we'll do it here where this intersection is. Alright, so where do I want my ramp section to end? Here, maybe. I think this is, yep, that's going to be where we want it to end. Okay, so basically I'm not going to need everything below this area. So let's get rid of you, you, and you. Oh, I deleted the floor I was standing on. That was great, huh? Okay, so just delete that there. And then, okay. So I can't have this run into that track there, so this is going to have to get backed up some. Okay, so how are we going to do this? That is a good question. Because it's one thing to build a straight ramp, it's another to build a rotating ramp. Okay. Damn. Alright, we're just going to have to experiment because I don't know how else to go about it. So let's throw that there. Let's throw on a power door. Let's go to floor. Oof. So many things here to think about. Alright, let's go. Yeah, 1, 2. Thing is, am I gonna remember what I just did? Alright, so if it works. It's a big if it works. Alright, let's just delete that. And delete that. Oh, I deleted. Damn it, I deleted the wire. That's okay, we can put it back, we can put it back. Alright, this is ambitious. Let's see. Let's delete that, just so I don't have 2 snap points. Let's see how this reacts. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's just try it. Let's just, for kicks and giggles, let's add a door here. Okay. And then we have floor. I want to go floor and snap, go to there. And then I'm going to go here. And go over here. We'll delete that. Alright, let's see how it places this floor in. Alright, it is what I wanted. All right, and let's put this out here. Ooh, something's flying overhead. Okay. Pull that down. Put this in place. Yeah, see, now I've got... Yeah. I got a ramp. But it's with the center here. Ugh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the part that... Because if you're doing a straight ramp, right? You got the 2 points come together, they meet in the center, whatever. But to get the curve, we're doing this. We're merging 2 panels, right? So getting this ramp to follow the curve is a matter of getting all of these to mesh up. I don't even know if it's... Like, obviously, if we were doing something in the real world, we could get it to match up, but I don't know. What if we do... What if we try and do this? It probably means that for each set of floors that I put in to make the ramp, I'm gonna have to do this. And I thought I was pretty thorough there. But I have been playing around with these. Alright, so I have a ramp started. Because that's the other thing too. I have to go... and start from this upper level here to get the next one in place. Okay, let's try. Can we start from this one? Yes. Yeah, see, even if I get this in, there's going to be... So I'm going to have to do what I did here, kind of. Hopefully it doesn't make a mess. Alright. Alright, so what did I do? I built... two out here. Alright, and then I did a arch over here. Okay. And then I glitched in a floor. Wire snap point. Ah. No, I need the door, the powered door, please. There we go. Let's try that again. Alright, so we're gonna wire glitch to there. Easy enough. Alright, now the other one I went down two spaces. So this one I'm gonna go down. Well, if it'll let me even get the snap point. There we go. One. with 3 and then snap the wire there. Nope. Wire glitch, please. Is that what I wanted to do? I don't think it was. Okay, wire glitch to there. We will delete that. Delete that. That. Delete that. Alright, let's see how this goes in. Okay, it's a little bit higher than I want it to be. Let's that's still higher than it should be. That's better. That's better. And let's pull this forward. Okay. Yeah. Oof, this is getting messy. It's going to be about getting the math and the spacing correct if it'll work. Okay, let's see what we can do here. That is an interesting thought there, though. Okay, so that's there. That's still too high, though. Damn it. Delete that, delete that, and delete that. See, the problem with it being down there is then it doesn't intersect with that one, so then you have a gap. Alright, so I'm going about this wrong. That is what I'm gathering from this. I don't know if it's going to work out or not. Alright, that's going to be a tough one. I'm going to have to think about it and come back to it. Because I have no doubt it can be done. It's just a matter of knowing the order of operations and the spacing. Okay, so ooh, it looks like there's a double door before. That's interesting. Cool. All right. All right. So this is going to work. We're going to get it to work because I think it will be an awesome feature for the racetrack. But I'm going to have to think about it and come back to it so that the spacing is correct. Alright, so what do I want to do once I leave or get here? Let's see. Alright, I'm going to take that out 10 floor panels, and then I'm going to, come on, build downwards. The dinosaur is not very happy. Okay, let's see. That shows that it's not in the water, so we'll go with that being the bottom. Sweet. Alright, so we can delete that, I think. Okay, now the question is, oh yeah, I have to do some weird stuff with floors. Floors. So let's get ourselves a door. Door. Do that. And let's, nope, come on now. Do that. Let's delete that. Alright, now let's see if a light box will glitch in here the way we want it to. Oh, look at that. I'm so glad that worked. I'm so glad that worked. I think this is right. Alright, we're going to do a bunch of light boxes so we can build kind of a ramp coming out instead of it just being an angle. Okay, cool. I'm going to delete this. The bird got really close to my camera. Alright, let's see if we can get this going. We're going to wire glitch. No, we need this wall. Alright, we're going to use this wall. We'll reverse wire glitch. And let's take it to here. Alright, let's see. Let's count how many floor panels we have, because it's going to tell me how much of a thing I want to do. Shouldn't have deleted all these floor panels. Alright, let's see. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we got 11. So I'm going to have to do this 11 times. So let's see, colors. I need a color I can actually tell that you changed the color to. helping much. It's gotta be a color. And visually, there we go, yellow works. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So we almost have it doing it that way, but let's go there. All right. All right, we're gonna start out low. All right, and then I'm gonna go down 3. I'm gonna go down 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna try and follow that pattern. See if what it gets us when we get finished. Okay, so floor. Let's wire glitch it in place here. Okay, then we go throw this down. Bam, alright. Delete that, and we're gonna go and do the next one. Wire glitch. Went to that one. Let's go to this one this time. And floor panel. Come on. Yep. No, give me my wire. It's not much of a slope there, but we shall see what we end up with. It's slowly doing it, so that's good. Nice. Okay. At least that's working for me today. So we did that one, We're on the 3rd panel, so we're going to that one. That in place. Oh, hey Kathy, sorry, and hey Triple B. I didn't see your comments there. I've never played No Man's Sky in a VR experience, Triple B, and I'm trying to build a racetrack, Kathy. So the idea is I kind of want to make a spiral type thing here in this Colosseum-looking circle. And then you enter up top and then you exit down at the bottom, or maybe vice versa depending on how the rest of this track comes out. But at the moment I'm building a ramp from this top part back down, because while I do have the floor panels here in this circle, what I do need to figure out is how to make a circular ramp that's following the circle. And where you run into an issue here is you have these merged floor panels, and when they merge like that, that means, unlike this ramp that I'm making where they kind of go end to end, they are colliding. And so if I have things at different angles, then I end up with a non-smooth surface. So that is going to be my challenge as I move forward. But yeah, so right now working on a ramp for the racetrack. Alright, I'm going to leave that there so that I can remember where I've put my previous wires to. And hopefully that'll help me and keep order of operations intact here. Okay, and then I need my ally panel. See, now I put this one in wrong. But luckily I can just do this. And flip it. There we go. Okay, now next I need another panel. I'm going to go down to this one. And we're going to then grab a floor. Bam, okay. Now I need to move this down. No, that is where it should be, right? Yes. Alright, next one. Let's go down to this one. Glitch in our floor panel. Now this is looking pretty cool. Whether or not it hits the mark with where we want it to end is looking pretty cool. Let's go here. That's not what we want. That's the hard part with building like a track. You know, things have to line up somewhere in the end. So spacing is a thought process here. I did it again. I gotta pay attention to that. This one. Yeah, that one would have worked, but let's stick with the same one. There we go. And let's throw in that here. Okay, at least that one's going the right direction. Okay. Our arc is coming through here. Alright, so the arc is going to get fairly heavy here is what it looks like. There we go. So now that is a woo-wee. Look at that ramp. I mean, it's definitely a ramp, but damn. Okay. So what we're going to do here is going to grab our light boxes, and I'm going to should snap. Oh, it doesn't want to snap going that direction. Of course, it won't go backwards. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Alright, so let's do what we did up top, just to get this block moved backwards. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's go 2 over. There we go. And now I'm going to grab my power door like I did the first time. Going to first wire glitch that in there. Do the same thing with this. Bring it over here. Delete that. And go over to our light boxes. And we will wire glitch that in place. There we go. So now we have box. For the back. That's too far back, I think. I want it closer. Let's just do it to this one. Hopefully that'll get this the way we want it. Go with this here. And well, that lost snap. I didn't know where I was going with that one. Caught me off guard there. Okay, now let's go back over here. Okay, and we've gone to everything but the last two. Do that to keep myself straight. Alright, let's try this. Nope. Gotta get that wire glitch right. And then we're gonna take it here. That is it. Alright, so there we go. That's in. Question is it in where I want it to be? Because that's going to be a decent bump when you hit the thing. I think it's alright. Because I could keep doing that. See, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay. I think it's just because we're going out too far. Need to make sure I keep these floors in place. There. Okay. And let's do the same thing again. You know, a lot of this is just trial and error and to see if you'll get the result you want. Once you've figured that out, you can then put it into a formula so you can kind of repeat it when you do it again somewhere. There we go. So let's do some more of these. Okay, so those two are in line with each other, so I want okay, let's try that. Okay, yeah, that's not terrible. I forgot to, okay. Wrong. And wrong. Alright, we forgot to walk that out. Alright, so let's do that. Let's call that one there. And then we'll have the ramp come in and intersect there. That's a pretty hard, that's a hard ramp to hit. Yeah, you know, that's not gonna really, yeah, it's gonna be a hard slope to hit. So we need to pick one of these here. Yeah, cause oof, I mean it's nice. It's a nice arc, but it's a little too much for a road. So let's choose this one. Let's go back to our light boxes and we'll adjust the slope here. Like even walking up that one, that would have been a pain in the butt. What the? I don't even know how I managed that. Let's see how precarious this is. Weird. All right. Okay. Okay. So that one's yellow. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I did get the color scheme right. Alright, so this is one, two, three, four, five, 6 panels in, so I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels in. So I gotta go to that one. We need a floor, wall. We need our wall. And I'm going to here. Bam. And then I'm going to grab that, put it in there. Oh, yeah. Bam. Okay. This is a much more graceful slope at the moment than the last one. See if we can get to go. There we go. Now what happens if we extend this out? Not bad. So what I need to do is find a way to make this one less of a thud. And I think we'll be okay. So what I want to do actually is I'm going to back this up. There we go. And I'm going to remove these. Definitely those, because these in place just in case we need them for something. Alright, but we do need to soften this angle here because okay, it's not that big a deal. Okay, let's go with this one, and we'll do the same thing we did with the light boxes before. Need door, floor panel, wire glitch, door. There we go, boom. And then we go here, wire glitch to there, close that, done. And that's back. Okay, cool. And let's try that. That's not what I want. Let's go here. Move that and go to there. That's still a pretty heavy hit there, right? Go get it. It'll work. Stop snapping there. Okay, let's try that floor again. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, that is much better. Alright, so let's do one more. Let's do here. So there we go. Okay. Get that out. No, I don't like that at all. Let's see what this does. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Let's do that until it intersects this one. Let's go like that. This one. Ah, these patterns, man, will do the death to me. Okay. You can delete that out. You can delete that, and that. And then these just need to extend. Okay, well, we're gonna have to test it. We'll put the car on it and we'll run down it and see how it works. It'll probably work okay going up. I'm not sure about going down. I think that's a pretty, it's not as elegant of a slope down there at the bottom as I would like it to be. It's more of like a rainbow type slope than it is delete that, delete that. Okay. So let's go, nope, there. Something seems off here. It is off. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Alright, let's try this. It's not. There we go. Alright, see my head tilting as I look at the screen. Okay, bam. Okay, let's extend this a little bit. And let's see how it plays out. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. Alright, so we built this ramp, and we're trying to see if it works well. Oh, apparently it's too low to the ground, because I'm getting water when I'm close. I didn't want to be in the water. No! Okay, well that didn't go out well. Let's call this thing back. Okay, that was fairly smooth. Alright, so yeah, okay, I think it's passable, it'll work. I may go back to it at some point. Uh-oh, there we go. Alright, that actually might be a feature, you know, like a hazard type thing with a racetrack, because like you hit the water and then you get the water spraying in your face. If I run across here, it doesn't recognize that I'm in water, so maybe it's just a rim. Maybe the car has a bigger hitbox for the water. That's what I'm gonna go with, it probably is. Okay. So we got one ramp and we got one circle with multiple levels that need a fix for the ramps. So this is how far we got. So we have that down there. And then we've got all of this up here, which we're gonna have to, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge to get these ramps. So I may actually have to turn this into kind of a oval and do the ramps on the straightaway areas of the oval. I think that's the way my solution's gonna do. Yep, I think that's the way it's gonna have to go. Because of this overlap that we get with these panels. Yep, alright, so that's a solution. That's going to be my next step with this. And with that, I think I'm going to call it a day for the stream, just because I think people get bored watching me put down floor panels. But this is as far as we've gotten with our racetrack so far. And like I said, I'm going to take this circle and turn it into an oval, and then make the ramps so you can go from one level to the next. And then we'll have our exit ramp, and then we'll continue around this island to complete our circuit, and hopefully it'll turn out really nice. So thanks everybody who did tune in. I appreciate that, and like I said, I still need to get pretty better about paying attention to the chat, because well, I haven't seen a whole lot of people in activity in traffic, so I kind of get lost in what I'm doing, but I do need to keep a track of that, so I'll get better at that as we go along. But thank you everybody who did stop by to watch or watch the replay, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.